Hello, welcome everyone to question number 6, kth largest element in a string. Okay, and in this we have to find if the kth largest element is present or not. Okay, here in this example, k value is equal to 4. Now we have to find if the fourth largest element is present or not. Okay, and only 4 elements could be present at max. In the heap here, we are going to use mini heap here, and we are going to store 4 elements here. Why we are storing 4 elements, we will know it soon. And now the string one is being entered, one is being entered. Now then we will enter that into the main heap here, 1, because we need 4 elements in this case, k equal to 4. There are no 4 elements, so we have to fill this main heap till we get 4 elements. Then only we will compare if the max element is there or not. Till that you can simply enter 1. Now, if you see only one element is there, this is not the fourth largest element. This is just a first largest element, right? So, if the kth largest element is not present, then we will return -1. Okay. Similarly, for 2, we'll enter -1 again, and for 3 also -1. Now, we will be entering fourth element here. Okay. There is space, that's why we're entering. If there is no space, a different approach will be followed. Now we have entered 4. Now the condition is satisfied. This is the fourth largest element in the stream, right? It is larger than 1 here. Since this is a min heap, the top element will always be the minimum element, right? So the current element is greater than the minimum element in the heap. That means it is greater than the all the elements present here, right? And now we have to compare 4 with the top element in this heap. If it is greater than the top element in the min heap, then the current element is largest. So in output, we're going to return the top element here. Okay, that will be 1 here. Okay, 1 has been entered. Now fifth element is being entered into the loop now. And we will have to insert this fifth element inside the min heap. And remember, when the heap is full, what we will do, we are going to pop the starting element. Okay, and we will only pop the element if the current element which is being entered, okay, if it is greater than the top element, only then we will pop. Okay, after popping, our element will be having 2, 3, 4 now, right? 2 is in the left side, 1 has been popped. Now there is one more space here, so there we will store 5 as the value. Now again, since now 4 elements have been completed inside the min heap, we are going to return the top element into the result here. The top element in the min heap is 2 now. Okay. Now again for same it will happen when we are entering the sixth element inside the min heap. We'll again check if the current element is greater than the top element of the min heap or not. It is greater, so we will pop 2. Now 3, 4, 5 will be there. 6 will be entered into the min heap here. Now into the result we will store the current top element, that will be 3. So our final output will be -1, -1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I hope you have understood what is a stream and also what is the kth largest element here. Okay, the question is saying we have to find if kth largest element is there or not. Okay, if it is there, then we have to store the minimum element, okay, from the min heap, the starting element, we will enter that into the result. But and if there are no kth element, okay, here k is 4 here, if 4 elements are not there, then that means fourth largest element cannot be present, or you can say kth largest element is not present. In that case you will return -1. Here see, the starting 3 values has been -1 because up to till this point only third largest element is present, but from this point we have fourth largest element, right? So at this part fourth largest element is present, so in that case we have returned the min heap top element to the result. And again when the new element has come, we popped that element, okay, and we entered the current element 5. Okay, now again we are storing the min heap element here too. Similarly we got 3 as an answer. So this will be our final output here, and this is the result we're going to return to the function. Okay, this will be our final answer. If we have still doubt, we will go into the coding section. After seeing the code, it will be more clear to you guys. Now we're inside the coding session part here, and as you can see, this is our code, and we have taken two variables here. First mini variable is storing the min heap here. Okay, I have mentioned that min heap will store the values which are equal to k here. If the values are more than k element, then we are going to pop the starting element and store the current element which is in the loop. Okay, and this is the list here. This is the final result here. This will be our final result list. Okay, if kth largest element is present, then we are going to enter the min heap element. Okay, min heap starting element value. We are going to append it to the list here. Okay, now first for loop is saying for val in array. Now for loop has been started. Now one by one we're checking the elements here. We're taking the elements and we are using conditions here. If length of mini is smaller than k. Okay, length of mini means this length of this variable. I have mentioned that it should be equal to k. If it is not equal to k, we have to make it equal to k. So till it becomes equal to k, till the length becomes equal to k, we are going to just simply push those elements here. So we are pushing the value into the min heap mini here. Okay, it will continue till k will be equal to 4. Till that point, else case won't work. When length of mini is equal to k. Okay, when length of mini is equal to k, at that time, what will happen is it will append the starting min heap value to the final result here. Okay, but if when it is not equal to k, till that point it is going to append -1 as an answer. Okay, only when the length of mini is equal to k or greater than k, only in that case we are going to append the starting element value here. Okay, now coming to the next value here. Now if case won't be followed because now length of mini is equal to k value. So if case is not followed, now it will enter to the else case directly. Now whatever element comes after the fourth element value, okay, which means the k plus one element, you can say k plus one element value will always come into the else case here. Now it will check if the value is greater than the starting min heap value. Okay, if it is greater, only then it will pop the starting value. Then we will enter the current value into that min heap. So it will maintain the structure as length of 4. Okay, length of 4 min heap will be maintained in this way. So every time it will check here if its length is equal to or greater than k, then we will take the starting value and append it to the result. So this will be our code here. I hope you have understood the explanation of the presentation and also the coding part. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in another question.